Well, we're seeing cooler temperatures across southwest Florida, but the change in weather doesn't look like it's really going to help us when it comes to red tide.
That's unfortunate news. In fact, it may make it worse. Jessica is live in Bonita Beach. So, Jessica, tell us, what does all this mean?
Well, Chris, this is actually one of the beaches with the highest concentrations of red tide. And typically when we see these cooler temps, especially that pickup in the wind, we hope to see some sort of red tide relief. But it's actually looking as though conditions could, in fact, be worse for you. So what I want to do is go ahead and show you the latest red tide map from Florida Fish and Wildlife. You can see we're dealing with background to high concentrations offshore and inshore of Lee County. Very low to high concentrations also being recorded in Charlotte and Collier. Now, according to Fox 4 meteorologist Trent Eric, even though we're seeing a cool down, the water is still very warm. Nearly 80 degrees is what we're talking about. He says that red tide thrives in that kind of warm water, and unfortunately, it takes the water a lot longer to cool down than the air. So even if we do see the winds help break up the red tide, it could cause more respiratory irritation for you. In fact, a Southwest Florida marine biology expert told the Naples Daily News that because wind causes the red tide cells to break apart, it actually releases those toxins into the air, again, causing those respiratory issues. So coming up in our next half hour, what we're going to do is take a closer look at that latest red tide status report for you so we can tell you the beaches you're going to want to avoid if you're planning an upcoming trip. For now, we're live on Bonita Beach. Jessica Alpern, Fox 4 in your corner.